So hello students, hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss one of the data structure, that is stack. Okay. In your syllabus, there are 4 data structure which you have to learn and study, that are stack, queue, dequeue and circular queue. Okay. So in this video, I am going to discuss about stack. Okay. And the programming of stack and which type of question will you get in the examination, that everything I will discuss in this video, and I will try to explain as easier as possible. Okay, the things will be clear to you if you listen carefully. So without wasting your and my time, here we go with this topic, stack. The definition I have written on the screen, you can see, and the introduction, detailed introduction about a stack, already I have uploaded one video, stack and queue. I have introduced about stack and queue in that video. The link of that video I will put in the description. You can watch from there too, introduction, but little bit introduction I am going to give here too. So here you can see the definition. The stack is a linear data structure implemented in LIFO, last in first out manner. Means what? Actually, we are going to implement the stack using array. Okay. So last in first out manner means what? If you are entering a data into an array, in that manner, the data which you have entered at last, you are using first. जो डेटा सबसे लास्ट में एंटर कर रहे हैं, जो डेटा सबसे लास्ट में स्टोर कर रहे हैं एरे में, उसको सबसे पहले स्टोर यूज कर रहे हैं, that is called last in first out manner. So if in the array, if you are storing the data which you are storing at last, you are using first, is called, this manner is called last in first out manner. And if you are storing data in such manner, this structure will be called stack. Okay. So here we are going to implement the stack using array. Okay. And one more thing, in stack, insertions and deletions are done only at the top, only at top index. Here, you know, in array there are indexes. So if you are going to insert a data means insertion means storing a value into an array. In simple language, I am telling you. And deletion means taking a value from the array. Okay, so both will be done from the top only. For example, consider, you know, stack of plates in buffet system. You have, I think you have seen that stack of plates. Stack of plates are what? If you are going to put a new plate, if you are going to store a new data, if you are going to put a new plate, you will put on the top. Okay, and if you are going to remove a plate from that stack, you will remove from the top. Deletion. So both we are doing at the top only. Means अगर data store करना है तो top index पे store होगा. Data अगर access करना है, use करना है तो हम top index से ही use करेंगे. Both tasks will be done at the top only. Okay. Here let me show you stack. And in stack, in every data structure, there will be 2 operations, insertion and deletions. Okay. Insertion means storing the data into the array. In simple language, I am telling you. And deletion means accessing, using the data from the array. Okay, from the stack, from the data structure. Okay, so insertion can also called, it can be also called push operation. And deletion also called pop operation. These 2 words are used, so please remember both the words. And here deletion or insertion, or you can say push and pop operation, both are done at the top index. दोनों कहाँ होता है? Top index पे ही होता है. So this is about the introduction about the stack. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss about the programming. Before programming, let me explain with the process. See here. As I told, we implement the array using, we will implement the stack using array. Okay. So initially in the program, there will be a top index. Top index will be given, and that you have to initialize by -1. I will show you in the program. It will be given. So top is what? Index here, and initially the value of top will be what? 0. Consider here the size of array is this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the indexes. Okay. And initially the value of top will be -1. So as I told, whenever we will store a value, now we are going to perform the push operation. So we are going to push a value. A push operation will push or will store one value at a time. So consider we want to store 2 into this array. The name of array is A, मान लो. So this 2 we are going to store into this array. So where will be? We will have to store, we have to push at top only. Initially the top is -1, so we will increase the value of top. We will make it top plus plus, means we'll make it 0. So top will be what? 0. First we'll increase this value and we'll make it 0, means top plus plus, it will become 0. And at top we'll store the value push. The push will be what? Here we are pushing the value, so the value will be stored at top only. Am I clear? Okay. Now you can see the value of top is what? 0. See, it is at top. Top value क्या है? 0. Now next time we are going to consider, we are going to store, we are going to push another value. Consider we are going to store, we are going to push 5. So this 5, so it should be stored at top. So here top, the value of top is 0. We'll make it 1. We'll make it, we'll increase the value of top and it will become 1. Then we'll store at top. Now the top is what? 1. So we'll store the value 5 at top. We'll store here. Okay. Now again we are going to push third value. So we'll increase the value of top by 1. Now top is what? 2. So top is 2. So we'll increase the value of top as 2 and then we store the value. Consider we are going to store 10. So that 10 will be stored at top. The value of top is what? 2. Okay. Then we are going to store the third value. Consider we are going to store the fourth value, 12. So what we'll do, the top will be increased first. Top will become 3 and then we'll store the value here. Consider these many elements we have stored. Okay. Then again, we are going to store one more value. How many elements are here? 4, 5 elements are here. 6 elements are here. The 4 we have already uploaded, stored. Now consider we are going to store 13. So first we'll increase the value of top. Top will become 4 next index पे, and 13 will be stored here at index number 4. Then we are going to store the last value, push 15. So first we'll increase the value of top. Top will become 5 and this 15 will be stored at top, that is index number 5, 15. Okay. Now you can see the stack is full, the array is full. So when the value of array will be full, when this array will be full, when the value of top is equal to the last index. You can see, can you tell me the size of this array? The size of this array is 6. The size of this array is what? 6. So when the value, and then you can see when the stack is full, when the stack is full, when the value of top is equal to size minus 1. The size of this array is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the condition of stack is full is what? If the value of top is size minus 1, it means stack is full. We cannot store further any value in the stack. I hope are you getting the point? Okay, if top equal to size minus 1, it means it is not possible to store any value in the stack. Now stack is full. Okay. So push operation we are going to perform. So we will keep on storing, we'll keep on pushing the value until the value of top will become size minus 1. Okay. Remember this. This is for the push operation. Now you can see after pushing all these elements, you can see the value of top is what? 5. The value of top is what? 5. Now if we are going to pop the operation, we are going to perform pop operation, means we are going to use the data from the array, or that is also called deletions. Actually deletion is not occur, but we are going to use that word. So we will use the value from the top only. Okay, we are going to access the value. As I told, push operation I performed, that we have done on the top only. Now we are going to perform the pop operation. Pop means getting value, taking value from the array, and LIFO manner, as I told, both we do at top only. So going to perform, we are going to access the value. So if you are getting the first, if you are performing the pop operation first time, as I told, pop operation will also be performed at top. So what is the value of top this time? It is 5. You can see the value of top is what? 5. Top equal to 5. So we will get the value from the index number 5. If you remember, it was the element which we have entered at last, and we are getting it first. Last in, first out manner. And after after popping this value, we will decrease the value of 5, will make it 4. Top minus minus, we have to decrease that. Now again, if you are performing another pop operation, one pop operation will access, will get one value at a time from the array, from the stack. Okay. Now our time to get the next value. we are going to pop next value that will be from the top only. What is the value of top index system this time? It is 4. So we'll get the value from index number 4. Then again performing next pop operation. So after popping the value, we'll decrease the value of top. Please remember that. We'll do that in the programming. Then we're going to perform third time pop operation. So that will be from the top only. So what is the value of top? It is 3. So we'll get the value from index number 3. We are getting in last in first out manner if we're taking care of this. Then we will decrease the value of top. It is 2 now. Now going to perform the next pop operation. Next pop operation, so we'll get the value from the top. What is the value of top? It is index number 2. So we'll get the value from index number 2. Then if you're going to perform the next pop operation, after taking as I told, it will be 1. Now we're going to perform next pop operation that will be from the top. The value of top is what? 1. So we'll get the value from index number 1. Then it will become 0. Okay. Then we are going to perform pop operation, and pop operation that will be from the, you can see the value of top is what? 0. So we'll get the value from index number 0. Okay. Then we'll make it -1. After storing, sorry, after popping a value, we are decreasing the value of top. Now the value of his top is what? -1. Now you can see all 6 elements, all the 6 elements we have used, we have deleted, if you can say. We have accessed all the values which we have stored into the array. So there is no element left to access. There is no element left to pop. When this condition occurs, when the value of top equal to -1. So means the stack is empty, means we cannot take data from the stack now. Is what is the condition? That if top equal to -1, when the value of top will become -1, we will stop popping the value. Now it means the stack is empty. This condition is for empty. Stack is underflow also called. So if when top equal to -1, we will stop, means we cannot take the value from the stack now, because we have accessed, we have used all the data, we have deleted, you can say, all the data from the array. Okay. So the condition of empty or underflow is what? Top equal to -1. And the condition of this is for full or overflow. This condition was for full during push operation. Sorry, full and or you can say full or overflow. This is also called overflow condition. And if top equal to -1 in case of top pop operation, top equal to -1 in the condition of underflow, or that is also called stack is empty stack. So this is the condition, means we will keep doing pop operation until the value of top will become -1. Okay. So it was about this working. I have explained in here as easy way was possible. I have explained. I think the things are clear. Still, if any doubt, you can ask to the comment section. Now I'm going to show you the program and how to solve, how much to write, that I'm going to tell you. See, this will be the question. Okay. You can read. There will be a class name. Class name is there, and data member. And in data member, there will be a data member. One array will be there. This cap is here for the maximum capacity of the array and stack, or you can say size of the array. This is what? Size of the array. Okay. Maximum capacity means the maximum element, the number of elements and that array or stack can store. That is what? Capacity. Size of the array, simple language. And top is the top index. Okay. If you go through the question, you will find that the value of top will be given -1 initially. Here I have not showing this question is not completed. Something is missing here. Let me show you. Just a minute. So this question I have completed. This was missing. This constructor was missing there, so I have added here. So question will be like this, and if you'll go through the constructor all the time, you have to initialize top equal to -1. And here cap is the capacity of the array, the total maximum capacity, or you can say size of the array. And top is here for the top index, and all the time you have to initialize, you have to start with the -1. Okay. So remember this, top will always be initialized by -1. Okay. Now, most important, see, in program of stack, you need to, this constructor is no need to define, there is no need to define these data members. Let me show you the last line of this question. Specify the class array to stack, this is the class name array to stack, giving the details of only void push mark and int pop marks. Only these two functions you need to define. Each function is of 2 marks. 4 marks question is this, and one more question will be there of 1 mark. You have to identify which data structure it is, or any question from the data structure will be there of 1 mark. One word, one sentence answer will be there. So that will be of 1 mark, and this question is of 4 marks. 2 marks for the push operation, 2 marks for the pop operation. Only these two functions you need to define. A constructor, data member, there's no need to define all these things. Okay. So only these two functions we need to define, push mark and pop mark. Okay. So please don't go through that other things. Just remember what is the class name, stack, data members, no need to declare. Directly we'll define this function, push mark function. Okay. Push mark function is here to push an element at a time, to push the mark into the stack at the top location if possible. Otherwise, display the message not possible. So if you remember, when we were pushing the values in the stack, the condition of stack full was when top equal to size -1, and here for the size which data member is given, cap data member is given. Okay. So I'm going to solve this question. Let's see. Here we're going to solve this question. Listen carefully. A class is array to stack. Just a minute, it's autocorrect is there. Class, now function class name is array. Class name is array underscore to underscore stack. See. And enter. Then opening bracket. Now only this function void push mark we need to define. Okay, that I'm copying and pasting here. Only this function we need to define. So here, if you remember, if it is set to push the mark into the stack at top location if possible, otherwise display the not possible. So we will keep on pushing the elements until the value of top will become size -1. So here I'm writing if top equal to size -1, if top equal to size -1, okay, then if top equal to size -1 means the stack is full, and for that stack is full, what is the message here? Not possible, this message here. So we'll write system dot out dot println, system dot out dot println, the possible message, this message will be changed program by program. So here it is written not possible. Not possible means the stack is full. If you remember, I told not possible, double quote. Then the value of top will become what? Size -1. I've shown in that explanation. So when the value of top equal to size -1, then we will not be able to store in the value. It means it's not possible. Otherwise, if it is not, then we will push the element. So where will we push the elements? We will push the element at the top only. So what is the name of the array here? Size -1 nahi. For size here we have the data member cap. The data member for size we have cap. Okay, so you kindly use the data member what is given in the question. Cap is here, that is maximum capacity of the array. Okay, so cap -1. A message is not possible. Otherwise, now if it is not top equal to top equal to cap -1, then it is not possible. If it is equal less than size -1 cap -1 means there is possibility to insert the element. So we will insert the element at the top index. We will insert the element at the top index. Where? In the array. So what is the name of the array? The name of the array is here st. You can see the name of the array is here st, and here it is used to store the marks of the student. So that we are going to store the name of array is st, and where we need to store at top only. So if you remember the initial value of top is -1. The initial value of top is what? -1. So we have to increase it first, then we'll store the value. Means we'll make it 0, means -1. First we'll increase it by 0, and then we'll store the value in this top index. So here st plus top. Initially the value of top is -1. Because of this plus, the value of top will become 0, and then at top index this v is the value which we have to store, will be stored. Semicolon, enter. This is the condition only. This condition is for the full not possible, and if it is possible, we will store the element v to the top index only. And before storing, we are increasing the value of top because initially the value of top is -1. Okay. So let me show you this example. See here. Again, I am going to perform that operation. Consider the size of arrays 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The elements of the cap is what here? 5. Okay. Initial value of top is what? -1. I am explaining this in short. Top equal to -1 is the initial value of the array. Sorry, initial value of the top index, -1. Okay. Here the value of cap is 5. The size of the array is 5. V is the value. Consider the value of v. First time we are calling this function. If you're calling this function first time, means we are calling the function push marks, and passing 5 to the function that will come to v. The value of v will be 5. Top equal to cap -1. The value of cap is 5, so cap -1 will be what? 4. Okay. Condition false. So control will go for else, and plus, the name of the array is st. Plus top means the value of top is -1, it will become 0. It will become 0. And the value v, that is 5, will be stored into st0. At this index will be stored. Okay. Consider we are going to perform second push operation. We are going to store. So we have to call this function second time. Whenever you want to store a value, whenever you want to push a value into the stack, this function you need to call, and that value which you want to store, you have to pass. Okay. So consider we are calling this function again and passing 10 to the function. The value of v will be what now? 10. Second push operation we are going to perform. And you can see the value of top is what? 0. 0 equal to top -1, condition false. Cap -1, cap is what? 5 -1, 4. Condition is false. So control will go to else block plus top. The value of top is what? This time 0. It will become 1 now. And the value v will be stored at st1. st1 means at this index 10 will be stored. This value 10 will be stored. Now again, if you are calling this function and pushing the value, consider we want to push 15 now. That will be, this function will be called. We are passing 15. That will come to v. And you can see the value of top is what? 1. This condition is false. So the value v, that is 15 this time, will be stored at plus top. Means the value of top will become 2 first. Then the value 15 will be stored at st2, means here. Now again we are performing the next push operation. We are going to store another mark. Consider we are storing 20. So that will come to v. The value of v will be 20. And push mark function. Here the value of top is what? 2. Cap -1 is 4. 2 equal to 4, condition false. So control will go for else. And at plus top. Means top is what? 2, it will become 3, and that the value v, that is 20, will be stored at st3, means here. Okay. Now we are going to call this function again, and we are going to perform fifth push operation. Here consider we are passing 25. 25 will go to v. The value of v will be what? 25. Now top is what? This time 3. 3 equal to 4, condition false. So control will go for else block, and here the value of top is, you can see 3. So plus top will become 4. So the value v, that is 25, will be stored at st4, means at this index, that is what? 25. Okay. Then so you can see the stack is full. There is no place left to store any value. So what happened? You can see the value of top is what? The value of top is what? 3. That is stack. Now, sorry, stack is the value of top is 4. It was 3. Now it has become 4. The value of top is what? Now 4. That is size minus 1. You can see the value of top is what? Now size minus 1. The size is 5 minus 1 is the value of top now. Okay. At last it has become 4. Don't be confused. Okay. The top is what now? 4. Now you can see we have stored, we have pushed how many elements? We have inserted 5 elements into the array, into the stack. And if you'll try, let me show you, if you'll try to insert if you're going to call this function, if you're going to call this function 6 times, means if you're trying to store, if you're trying to push 6th element into the array, what will happen? Consider we are going to store this 2 to the array. We are calling this function, v will be 2. And here you can see the value of top is what? 4, equal to 4. This condition is true. So the value will not be stored. You will have the message not possible, or whatever message there. It means now it is not possible. This value will not be stored. This condition is true now. This condition is true. You will have the message not possible. Then control function से बाहर आ जाएगा. Okay. I hope this push operation is clear to everyone. After pushing these many elements, you can see the value of top is what? 4. At last, the value of top was 4. The top index is here now. Top was here. From here, it is moving. It has moved to the 4, index number 4. Now, I'm going to tell you the pop operation. So, for that, this function is there in the question, end pop marks. Okay, this I'm going to define. Control C, Control V. Okay, here it is said to return the marks from the stack if possible. If possible means जब तक all the marks are returned means सब जब तक सारी value return ना हो जाए तब जब तक कि stack empty ना हो जाए तब तक हम return कर सकते हैं. When will it become empty? When the value of top will become -1. I have shown in that explanation कि हम कब तक return कर सकते हैं, कब तक pop option perform कर सकते हैं, जब तक top की value -1 ना हो जाए. If the value of top is -1, it means stack is empty, means not possible to pop any value. That is, in that case, what we have to do? We have to return -999. Okay. To return the marks from the stack if possible, जब तक possible है, मतलब जब तक top की value -1 ना हो जाए तब तक return करते रहेंगे. Otherwise, we have to return -999. When will we return -999? When the value of top will become -1. Okay. So when the value of top will become -1 means the condition of not possible is if top equal to -1. Okay. So let's define this function. The condition for empty stack is what? When the value of top will become -1. So in that case, what we need to return? -999. Okay. So that I'm going to define here. This function, if if top equal to -1 equal to -1. This condition is for what? This condition is for empty stack, not possible to return a value from the stack. So here, in that case, in the function, in the question, you can see it is written to return -999. Okay, so that we are going to return. So here in this case, top equal to -1 means what? The stack is empty. So what we have to do? We have to return -999 semicolon. Otherwise, if it is not equal to -1, if the top is not equal to -1, in that case, what we have to do? We have to return the value from this array, from the top index. We have to return the value from the top index. So we'll write return. See, the return type of this function is int. So we need to return the name of the array is st, and here st. So here initially you can see the value of st is what? Sorry, the value of last time after pushing all the elements, the value of top is what? 4. You can see the value of top is what? 4 this time. Okay. So we have to store, we will return the value from the index number top only. So first time, if you're calling this function first time, it will return the value from index number 4, means from the top index. Okay, this 25 for the last data which we have stored in to the array. So last in, first out. So we will return the value from the top index. So top, and just after returning, we'll put here minus minus. Okay, this minus minus means the value at top is about 4. The value at top 4 will be returned, and then the value of top will become 3. It will happen. Okay, and function close. Simple. These 2 lines for the push function, 2 lines for the pop function. Close the class here itself. And in this question, in section C, in any program, there is no need to write the variable description. There is no mark for that. So don't write variable description in section C programs. In section C program, you'll have inheritance program and stack program. There is no need to write the variable description in that. Only these 2 functions you need to define. And one more question will be there. You may have to identify the entity, means whether it is stack queue, DQ, or circular queue. This much only. So only these 2 functions. Okay, and only what changes will be there. They will change the name of the function, name of the variables, and type of the array. बाकी सारी चीजें same रहेंगी. Now I'm going to explain this pop function. See, look at here. You can see the value of top is what, 4 this time. After inserting all the elements, the value of top was 4. That I'm writing here again. Top is what, 4. So if you'll call this function, if you try to pop first value first time, so control will come to this function, top equal to -1 condition will be false, and it will return the value from st top, means from index number 4. It was the last element which you have inserted. We are getting first, last in, first out. And just after returning the value to index number 4, the value of top will become -1 because it is postfix. So it will become 3 now. Now, if you call this function, if you try to pop another first, once we have called, if you try to call this function second time, if you try to pop second value, so control will come to here. This condition is false. St top, the value from st3, top is 3. The value from st3 will be returned. Now, this value will be returned, and top will become -1. Top will be what? 2 now. Okay. Then, if you try to call this function third time, control will come to here, condition false. St top means the value from the top index number 2 will be returned, and the value of top will become 1. Then if you're calling this function fourth time, control will come to here, this condition is false. So it will return the value from st top. What is that? From st1, means this value will be returned, and then top will become minus, means it will become 0. Then if you're trying to call this function fifth time, this condition will be false. Control will go to here. The value from st top means top is 0. The value from index number 0 will be returned, and top will become -1. Okay, so you can see all the elements from the array, from the stack we have returned, we have used. If you try to call this function 6th time, means there is no element left to access, no element left to use, pop. And if you're trying to call this function after that, let's see what is happening. If you're calling this function, control will come to here, and this condition will be true this time. The top equal to -1 means, as I told, the stack is empty. This is the condition for empty. Okay. In case of push operation, this is the condition for full. Okay. So top equal to -1, this condition will be true. You can see the value of top is -1. Condition will be true. So it will return -999. Returning -999 in this function means what? There is no element left to pop. Stack is empty. Okay. This is all about this program. And I hope the things are clear. And let me show you some more program. And you will see that only name of the class, name of the functions, name of the variables, and type of the array will be changed, nothing else. Okay, so practice more questions, and if any doubt you can ask. Okay, and please read the question carefully. And if any doubt, any confusion is there, you can ask through the comment section. Okay, so for this video, this much only. And if try to get some more question from previous year question paper of board examination of stack, and try to solve yourself. Okay, and if possible, send to me in the comment section. I will see and check whether it is correct or not. If any doubt is there, you can ask to the comment section. So again, I will tell you, please solve more questions from previous year question of board examination of stack only. Okay. Now, after this, I will come with a video. In that, I will explain about queue. Thank you for watching this. All the best.